What are you thinking of? What are your top three
As the universe
choices?
so yes.
Well,
Here, I can take these out of your way as well.
I have a
margarita
question for you.
Sure.
Margarita
How many
pizza?
add-ons? How are the
Ask your
mushrooms done?
my sauce,
They're sauteed with just some herbs.
basil.
margarita.
Kind of
What's in a
making
margarita
a
pizza?
combination thing.
Yeah, totally. You do whatever the heck you want.
Does it say that?
Take these here.
Tomato, buffalo
Mozzarella.
basil, parmigiano,
Reggiano.
olive oil.
So it's basically sauce and cheese. What's the Parmesan? Oh, that's a cheese.
Yep, that's a cheese.
Two kinds of cheese and a sauce.
Three
For the margarita
cheeses.
pizza.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Three cheeses.
Yeah, essentially just a nice cheese pizza, and then there's
with
there should
basil.
be some basil. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, perfect. Would you like a few minutes to kind of continue perusing the menu here?
I'm gonna have to have a couple. Pardon me, a couple more.
Yeah.
Couple
that's
more,
Perfect.
thank you.
Sounds good.
So, mister, what day is it today?
I don't know.
Canada Day,
I didn't know that.
of course. Do you remember the Expo 67 and the centennial of Canada?
I think it was on parade that day.
I bet you would have been.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Parade.
In the heat. You would have been just into the Air Force at maybe a couple of years before.
No,
I think you went in 62. Well, okay. So that's only 5 years later. 66, 67, minus 40, minus, 5 years. 5 years in.
Yeah.
But by that time, you probably would have been a tech, or were you into flying then?
I was into flying as soon as I could get into it.
Yeah, but were you by 1967?
Yeah, oh yeah.
Yeah?
I don't know exactly when I got my wings, but I was right in the air crew as soon as I got my,
As soon as you get your wings.
as soon as I got my ground crew.
Ground crew training?
Yeah, I got that, finished that, went into the squadron, and then as soon as I got in the squadron, I went for air crew.
Oh, I see. So you start off with ground crew. What does ground crew have to do? What's their job?
They're aircraft trades, basically.
Yeah. Well, you did that for a couple of years.
Yeah, well, I was an instrument tech as a ground crew.
As ground crew, I see.
And
And then they said, well, maybe you'd like to apply for air crew.
that's exactly what he said.
Yeah.
It was the guy from Ottawa came out.
Yeah.
That's when I got, I think, 98% on my trade boards.
Yeah.
It's absolutely, and he had none of his buildings had done that. So he came out from Ottawa, and then he says, "What do you want?" And I said, "I would like to fly it." He said, "Name it."
What you said? Name it. What you
Yeah.
would like to fly? Did you have a choice?
I said, "I want to go fighters."
Fighters.
Yeah, I did. Came a damn good fighter pilot too. Geez, that was wonderful. Look, that was incredible. I wish that's the only thing that I think I could talk to any fighter pilot. He's going to say the same thing. I sure wish I could take my friends with me. Yeah.
Well, maybe we'll get you some. I think we should get you some videos about fighter pilots and what they have to do, so you can remember the glory days. Like
I remember them like they were yesterday.
yesterday.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
Well, what are you leaning towards, Duke Ryan?
You.
Food, Walter.
Oh, food.
Can we be a bit more specific? Only I'm allowed to say food.
Yeah, when I ask Jenny for what are we having for dinner, half the time, sometimes she'll tell me, but mostly she just says food.
I think this belongs to you.
What, my face?
No, a napkin.
Oh, thank you.
Dave's got one. I've got one. That needs a home. He's a lonely one.
All right.